Welcome back to Mordavia, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Marcus Aurelius.
You better get some food soon.
And I need some food, apparently. And this is Quest for Glory 4 Shadows of Darkness, which, unlike most adventure games, constantly harasses you when you're trying to talk. But that's okay. I still love it. And we're going to get some breakfast. I did manage to sleep the whole night.
Nothing like a good breakfast to get you off to a good start in the morning, especially when everything's laced with garlic.
Hey, you know, when in Rome. Or Mordavia.
Still you remain. It is a wonder you have managed to live so long.
We need more rations.
It's you again. It's been a quiet day so far.
Thanks, Olga. Can I buy more than one ration at a time? Yeah, I guess I can. Alright.
As my husband used to say, come back again, sunshine or rain.
You got it. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is I want to go back to the Adventurers Guild and work out. Gotta get swole.
There's only a certain amount of punishment your body can stand on any given day. Enough pain.
Okay, this is a different day, but cool. Now we're gonna quickly run back to Dr. Cranium. One of these days I'm gonna miss that. Hello!
Ah, you're just in time to witness a magnificent scientific experiment. I have managed to harness the very primal force of lightning at my beck and call. Now I shall use it to create life itself. Watch this. That was not quite the experimental result I expected. But never mind that. It is merely a momentary setback in the annals of science. I shall readjust the magnetic electrical stimulation system and try again another day.
Okay, sounds good. Can I have some potions?
Understanding. If you want to improve your stamina, then you should...
Okay, thank you.
Something is quite wrong. I gave a sample of the healing drink made from your formula to a chicken, and it turned into a garden snake, and it slithered off. It is lucky that you were not the first to try it. Now, if you can just recall the correct formula, I will be able to create some proper healing drinks.
Okay. Zasparil. Air, water. No. Water, air, water.
Thank you. With that information, I'm sure I shall be able to create some sensational scientific solutions.
Hooray!
Something is wrong with the formula you gave me yesterday. See?
Alright, Asapai. Earth. Fire. Pizza. Earth. Fire.
Thank you. With that information, I'm sure I shall be able to create some sensational scientific solutions.
Hooray! And now I have a healing potion, I presume. Nope, that's a potion or poison cure. And that is a healing potion. Okay, good to know.
Perhaps I should wait a day or two before resuming my Frankie experiment. It is very important that the right person stay in charge here.
Gotcha. All right. Let's practice some throwing.
You grab a handful of rocks.
I wonder if we could throw a rock at the eagle.
You grab a handful of rocks.
Man, we're good.
You grab a handful of rocks.
All right, let's hold on to them. Man, you could really get lost here.
A tinkling brook winds its way through the forest.
There are brooks everywhere. They weren't kidding about those heavy rains. Oh, I guess he's not going to narrate this one. You hear a giggle from behind the bush. Then, a squeaky voice asks, "Reading, writing, riddling game. Can you tell me what's my name?" Now, I know this already. It's a Leshy, but you could have read that from the manual if you bought the game and read the manual.
Tell the creature it's called the Leshy.
Ah, that's the price of too much fame. Now you've gone and guessed my name. Leshy, Leshy, look and see, in a bush or up a tree. Leshy, Leshy, riddle rhyme. Can you solve them every time?
He's got a bird growing out of his head. I am totally lost.
Colorful wagons surround the fire pit in this authentic Moldavian gypsy camp. You've heard that gypsies like to keep to themselves, but surely they won't mind just one visitor. You sense a feeling of wariness from around you. You are clearly not welcome here.
Go away! We allow no strangers in our camp. Leave immediately!
Can I talk to you?
These wolves will soon be at your throat if you do not go. Leave here!
Alright. Well, I'm obviously not welcome there. Oh, there's this guy again. Yes, this is entertaining. Whoa.
2 and 2 and 2 make 6. A little bush is in a fix. If you save a plant from goo, I can help you with a clue.
If you save a plant from goo, I can help you with a clue. Well, that's good. Are we back at the Gypsies? No, this is a completely different area. Oh, a Vorpal bunny. Bring it. Come on. Nice.
There is absolutely nothing in the little rabbit's fanny pack. Well, maybe a pocket watch, but you don't need one of those.
Alright, I probably think getting lost is not the best idea. So let's just stick with what we know. Oh, another bunny. Bring it. Man, the bunnies just can't step to this. I'm looking for something in particular. Haven't been there in a while. Oh!
You have come to a beautiful garden deep within the forest. A stream flows gently in a loop around the central island. Feelings of peace and harmony permeate the area.
So, in episode 2, I talked about Erana, or it might have been episode 3, and how she kind of follows you around through all these games. You never really see her in person, but you see areas where her magic has touched. And this is the place of that in Mordavia. And what's unique about Erana's various gardens is you can sleep in them safely without fear of being killed, which you can't do, I don't think, anywhere else, except for the town.
Someone has dug a large hole there, perhaps removing a bush or a small tree. The bridge connects the pathway to the central island. It's an ornate oriental lantern.
I don't know if you can say Oriental anymore, dude.
You take a drink of the cool water. It tastes like wild strawberries.
That's some good water. Let's get some fruit.
As you approach the tree, the fruit vanishes. Must be that low-calorie kind.
Huh, how about flowers?
You pick a few of the beautiful flowers.
Nice.
A waterfall tinkles gently down the rocky slope.
Now, since this game is so old school, it doesn't have that convention that more new adventure games have, where if you push a button, like tab or whatever, it will show you everything that you can interact with. You just have to figure it out yourself by looking.
It seems to be an out-of-season or perhaps just out-of-sorts fruit tree. No munchables adorn its branches.
Wow, it's still early. I think I have the cycles. Wait, the cycles shot up. That's weird. You can't see this, but I had it at 8,000 and now it's at 11,000. I didn't know the game was allowed to just change cycles like that. As long as it doesn't screw anything up, though, I'm alright with that.
There's something strange about this bush. Maybe it's the eyes. Oh, forget it. It's probably just an ordinary, everyday bush with blood-red berries and tentacle-like branches. There's something strange.
Yeah, we saw that already. Well, I don't remember this, so let's save here as danger. Okay. And let's go check it out.
That's not a great idea. The bush would start with the hand you offer it, then eat the rest of you as well. You grab a handful of rocks.
Let's throw a rock at the bush.
You've managed to knock a branch with some berries loose from the bush.
Okay, can I get them without getting killed?
You strip the berries from the loose branch and carefully store them in a pocket in your backpack. That hurt. That really hurt. Think of being stung by a 10-foot-long wasp. You think that would be a relief in comparison.
All right, let's get out of here
then.
That
hurt. You think...
Okay. Cool. All right, we got some berries from a bush. Another bunny. Ah, he's just a little bunny, isn't he? Ooh. Man, those bunnies just can't step to this. Okay, I'm trying to go back to the Rusalka, but I'm lost again. I think it might be over here.
You have a strange, disquieting feeling along with a sense of sorrow, longing, and unfulfilled desires as you near the lake. The briny lake seems to draw you towards it.
Hello there. Could you help me? This water is so cold and I need someone to help warm me.
Normally, the voice acting in this game is on point, but I just don't believe that that's the voice of a ghost spirit Rusalka coming out of a lake. It sounds like a woman who, like, does your taxes.
This is one of the most beautiful women you've ever seen. She has lovely, long, golden green hair, although your eyesight tends to focus a bit lower than that.
Man, easy, Jonathan Rhys-Davies.
I am the Rusalka. Please, take my hand and help me. If you take my hand, I'll be happy to show you what the lake is like. If you take my arms, I'll be happy to talk to you about anything you'd like.
You ask what a nice girl like her is doing in a place like this.
It's so nice here in the water. Why don't you join me? It is so cold here in the lake. Please, come and hold me and help me to be warm again.
Yeah, I'd rather not die, really. But, you know what? I am a gentleman, so I'm gonna give you some flowers.
Thank you for the beautiful flowers. No one has been so nice to me since I can remember. It is lonely being a Rusalka. Anytime anyone nice comes along, I pull him into the lake and drown him. Once he's drowned, he's not much company, I'm afraid. I've been a Rusalka for so long, I've forgotten. This lake is surrounded on 3 sides by steep mountains. To the southwest, it merges with a swamp. The lake is not a safe place for you to swim. Many unpleasant things lurk in the deep water.
Says the evil ghost spirit who tries to drown people.
The swamp is definitely a creepy place. Dead things lie under the water and try to drag the living underneath. Kinda sounds like my job description, doesn't it? Well, the things in the swamp are a whole lot nastier than I am, so be careful out there.
Yeah, the voice acting is just drawing me out of this.
I stay far away from them. They crawled into the lake from the swamp one day. Ugh, they remind me of worms and give me the creeps. I don't know much about the forest. I can't leave my lake, so I don't get around there much.
You ask what a nice girl like...
I don't really know. I've been here for such a long time now. I mean, it's not like I can go anywhere. I can't leave the lake.
She seems so nonchalant about the whole thing. Yeah, you know, I drown people. It's a living.
It's my job to drown anyone who comes to the lake. That's what being a Rusalka is all about. I think I remember the town. I must have lived there once. Other than the fact it's somewhere to the northeast, I guess I can't tell you much about it.
Alright, well, giving her flowers did get me some information, so that's useful. How are we doing on time? Oh, it's not even midday yet. I think something about how I've set the cycles or something makes this game go a lot slower than you would normally expect. So when the Leshy talked about the little tree, I think I know what he's talking about. It was that little bonsai tree in the place where we first started. Come on. I don't think I actually get anything for killing them, like experience or anything like you would in an RPG game. All right, I think that's the tree they're talking about, this little bonsai.
A delicately crafted bonsai bush looks totally out of place in a pool of dark, unhealthy-looking goo.
All right, so I think... Do I still have rocks? I do. Okay, let's throw rocks at the rocks.
You managed to knock a few of the rocks loose from the pile, although the remaining stones still dam up the pool.
Oh, I got plenty of rocks.
You knocked some more rocks loose. The pile is definitely loosening.
I need more rocks.
That did...
I wish they'd let you pick up, like, more than a couple rocks.
You grab a handful of rocks.
All right. We're going to take care of this.
You managed to knock a few of the rocks loose from the... You knocked some more rocks. That last throw did it. The rock pile has collapsed and goo is oozing down from the pool.
All right. I got myself a tree. I think I also need some goo.
You slowly fill your flask with the greasy, grimy goo.
Goo. Jonathan Reese. Nothing's below him, man. He gives 100% effort and everything. So now I gotta find Erana's garden again. I thought that was it. I was wrong. Come on, little guy. Bingo. No, this isn't it. I remember it's like a... Oh, that might be it. It might be 2 to the east. Oh my. It's a wyvern. Oh, goodness gracious. Shield. How do I use my shield? Uh-oh. I don't know how to use my shield. That's not a good thing. What does this do? How about this? Ooh. Alright, well, I managed to beat him, somehow. I need to figure out how to use my shield to block.
The wyvern has no place to carry treasure. This is one reason why dragon hunting is far more popular.
Alright. Ah, there we go. Where are you, little tree? There you are. Let's go ahead and plant you.
You plant the bonsai in the hole and scrape some of the rich soil around it. In moments, the bush begins to grow and blossom before your eyes.
Nice.
The bonsai bush is thriving in the rich soil.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, we are out of time. But next episode, we're going to continue to explore the woods and try to, I guess, solve more quests. Somebody needs the goo. I think it's Dr. Cranium. So maybe I will go and get that to him, and we'll continue to explore the wilds of Mordavia. So once again, I am Marcus Aurelius. I'd like to thank you very much for watching. Have a good one.